Little salsa music there.
Get have chips with salsa, right?
Well, welcome back. We got a little salsa music there this time, but we don't have the salsa. I don't know. Did you bring the chips?
I didn't.
I didn't bring the chips or the salsa. And hey, we look at what happened to Mark. He just poof, and we have this little pixie here. And
Yes.
she's got a very unusual first name.
Yes.
Her name is Rosevelt, not Roosevelt, but
1-0.
Roosevelt. Tell us how you got that name. Rosevelt Rawls.
Actually, all my brothers are named after presidents. So
Oh, really?
we're
And we don't have any female presidents yet.
Nope. So
Okay, so what are your brothers' names?
I've got Jefferson, Lincoln, Pierce, Ford, and Truman. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's amazing. But her name is not spelled Roosevelt. Look at it on the screen, guys. It's Rose.
No.
Yeah, it could have been Hoover, you know?
That's a vacuum cleaner. Any rate, this young lady is a singer.
Yes, I am.
And I don't know, we were unable to get, I don't think you sent that to me, did you?
We brought it.
Okay, I don't know that we can play it here. I don't want you to sing here because we don't
Now,
have the
tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 14. A week ago, I turned 14. So.
Happy
Oh,
birthday!
wow. Yeah, happy
Thank you.
birthday. You're the youngest person that's ever been on the show.
Now,
I feel honored.
now how long have you been singing?
I've been singing for about 5 years.
5
and
years?
Yeah.
I did happen to see your video though. It was very good.
Thank
I love
you.
the song. It's
Before you look, before you lust, before you curse, before you judge, before you believe she's worth nothing, remember, oh remember, she's somebody's child, somebody's girl, somebody's joy. The day she came into this world, she's somebody's tears. They can't help but cry, praying that a miracle is possible tonight, that the hope within this universe somehow can remove the worst and reach through the darkness and find.
now tell us what you're involved in. You're an ambassador.
Yes, I'm a ChildHelp youth ambassador for an organization called ChildHelp that helps abused and neglected children. So, yeah.
How did you get into this? This is a very unusual thing for such a young lady.
Yeah, so I actually had the opportunity to sing with Dick Van Dyke, and that
Really?
yeah,
Did you?
he's on Mary Poppins, and that kind of opened more doors to meeting ChildHelp and the founders, and so I'm now an ambassador, and I go around and spread awareness and raise money for abused and neglected children.
Now, how did you get a chance to meet Dick Van Dyke?
Actually, my dad was interviewing him for his comedy, and my mom was like, "Oh, well, my daughter sings," and I was like, "Oh, I do." So it's one of those things that kind of got thrown into, but I've enjoyed it so much that I was like, "All right, I want to keep doing this," and so that's kind of how it all started. And
He's a great guy, isn't he?
he's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually thought he was like 20 years old when I met him, because I used to watch the Dick Van Dyke Show.
right?
Yep. And I was like, and then I got to the house and I was like, are we at the right place? Like, I was like, wait, where is he? Like,
Now,
it was just this whole
was
thing.
this in
When
LA?
he came out, you thought he was the butler, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, was this in Los Angeles?
Yeah, so we went to his home, and then for the first one, I did Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better. And then I did an official music video called Rosie, and he actually picked that song because of my name. And I got to do a music video with him, and he's amazing. It's almost like he's never acting. He's
Yeah.
the person
No,
who
that's-
he's on camera
that's
is
him.
how he is in.
I had a chance
Yeah.
to sail with him back in 1996.
You
On a
did?
cruise
That's
ship.
awesome.
Yeah, we had dinner a couple times, and I met his wife, and what a wonderful guy.
Oh, he's
Well, you know,
amazing.
he's from Paris. I don't know if you knew that.
He was born in Paris?
Yes.
Paris, France?
No, Paris, Illinois.
Or Paris, Texas?
No, Paris, Illinois. Actually, I went to college with some of his relatives, the Van Dykes.
That's awesome.
Not
And
Jerry.
that's really his name.
From Jerry?
From
His
from
brother Jerry?
No.
Okay.
I'm not that old.
Okay.
Any rate, no. Paris, Illinois was their family. It was about maybe 40 miles from where I went to college. And
Awesome.
some of the Van Dykes were some of my classmates. It wasn't them. He was older than me, as you probably can tell.
Well, now this is exciting. You're 14 years old, and you have so far, just in the last 5 years.
And you met Bert from.
You.
That's what his name was in
Yeah.
Mary Poppins. Bert.
Yeah.
He's a chimney sweep of all things.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Well, you've had a chance to do so many amazing things in such a short period of time. I mean, 5 years.
Yeah.
But singing is really a passion for you.
Yes. Everything that I'm doing, I like to do message-based songs that give light and hope to the children that are being abused, and I just love to sing, and that's really my passion of what I want to do.
Now, who are some of the inspirations for you? Because a lot of times singers will say, "Oh, so and so inspired me." Do you have a particular one?
Yes. I started out a little like opera. I don't know, a little opera,
Yeah.
and then I kind of went to the more gospel kind of pop. So Lauren Daigle. But I've done so many of her songs, done covers, but I'm starting to do originals from Jason Deere and many other artists in Nashville, so I'm really excited about that.
Now, you play any instruments?
I do a little bit of ukulele.
Ukulele!
But, yeah.
Wow, I love it.
He's got his Hawaiian shirt on.
Yes, I love it. I play a little bit of ukulele.
It's kind of like a hobby that I love
It's
to do.
just fun.
It
It's just
is.
fun.
You gotta just play any song you want.
Well, you know,
and
with
it's
the
easy.
last
Yeah.
name of Rawls, you know, that's related to Lou Rawls at all?
No.
Music in the family, you see.
They look almost identical.
They do.
It's amazing. Do you know
Yeah.
who that is? You don't need to look.
I've heard.
Lou Rawls?
I've heard of him.
Never find.
Yeah.
Whoa, you do a great Lou Rawls.
Oh yeah.
I used to go to Vegas. He was a lounge act at the time. That was a while
wow.
ago. All right, so your brothers, you have how many brothers?
I have 5 brothers and 0 sisters, so I'm the only girl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. It's
Now,
fun.
where are you in the hierarchy?
I've got 2 older and then 3 younger.
All right. So now I know they're going to be watching. So which one which one treats you the worst? Can you tell it? No, don't do
Just
it.
kidding.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
I
no.
don't know. I was like, I
No.
can't even
But
think of one.
so you know, we had three boys and 1 girl in our family, and she got the bathroom. We didn't get anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
The guys, we all shared one room. She got the room. She got the bath. Is
got
it
my
the
own
same?
room, have my own bathroom.
Yeah. Is it the same?
Oh yeah, I don't have to share any clothes.
I
get
thought, how can this be fair? This isn't fair until you get older and then you
Like,
realize,
okay,
okay,
yeah.
well, that's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
What else do you like? Now, are you, do you go to public school? Do you go to private school? Are
I
you
just do
homeschooled?
strictly online, just because I do a lot of traveling for ChildHelp and go and record. I'm going to Nashville in about 2 weeks.
Is that right?
To record 3 new original songs that will be coming out soon.
Now,
so.
you wrote these?
I actually didn't write them, but they are going to be my originals. They were written by Jason Deere and Dan Truman. Sorry, yeah. So
And you
and
have
Sean
So
Gassaway.
exciting.
And you have
So
a great
exciting.
opportunity coming up on Wednesday, I think the 7th
Yes.
of April. Tell us about it. You've met some of the people, I think, outside.
Yeah, they're going to be at the National Day of Hope. It's April 7th. I'm going to be singing on the Senate and the floor of the House also. And I'm going to be having a little press conference afterwards and going to be singing there and reading a proclamation of my 5 Too Many. If you guys don't know about my 5 Too Many campaign, it's
Tell
where
us
you-
about it.
Yeah, it's where you put a heart in your hand in a stop position to stop child abuse and neglect, because 5 kids die every single day because of child abuse and
Oh,
neglect.
it's horrible.
And that's 5 Too Many. So raising money and awareness, donate $5 to 5toomany.com, and it all goes to ChildHelp. And also, I'm going to be being virtual for the National Day of Hope, where people from DC, and I'm going to be speaking with Andy Biggs and Mark Kelly. So I'm going to be speaking with them about how we can raise awareness for ChildHelp and their prevention, like their hotline that they have for kids that can call and text 24/7 to see if they need help. So.
Well, we've had 3 legislators here. You might have met
Yeah.
Senator Borelli, our last guest, Mark Fincham, we were interviewing. And then, of course, we have over here another Steve Kaiser.
Yeah.
And he will be there listening, and he'll probably be, since he knows you, he'll be one of your biggest fans.
So tell us a little bit more about the organization. Is it a local? Is it state? Is it a global?
Yeah, so
where does it sit?
ChildHelp is nationally, and they have a national child abuse hotline. It's 1-800-4-A-CHILD. That, like I said, anyone can text or
Give
call.
that one more time, slowly.
1-800-4-A-CHILD. So you can call that, text that anytime if you have any questions, or even like a concern of maybe like a family member or a friend. And also ChildHelp, they have villages. We're also kind of like orphanages, but they call them villages, where they take children in that are so badly abused that they can't be in the foster care system, and they take them for about a year. And try to give them therapy so that they can go back and get into the foster care system and have amazing parents that will treat them right. And so, yeah, ChildHelp is amazing. I love them.
Now, I understand that you have a big fan that is here in the studio, and he's standing over there. Is that your dad?
Yes.
Which one's the dad?
He's
He's
right over
my
here.
dad, Jeff Rawls, and then my manager, Joe Tenney. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
By the way, Joe, he's Senator Sylvia Allen's brother.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was security. Look at the size of him over here. Yeah. All right, so you are the ambassador for how long?
I've been an ambassador for about 3 years, and they are amazing. They've been around for almost 62 years and have helped over 11.5 million children. So they're amazing. I love them. Everything that they do really is inspiring. It makes me and everyone else want to do more.
Right. You know, Ron, you look at this. You look at her, and she's just got so much energy, so much enthusiasm, and you know you're going to see great things.
And
you're going to Nashville.
She's so well spoken as well.
Well spoken, and you know
Thank
what?
you.
You can tell that she's humble as well. You can just see it. She has a heart of a servant, and that's
thank you.
very admirable.
Now,
Thank
what
you.
we had hoped, ladies and gentlemen, and we were unable to do this, is to get this song and put it on the air now. But Neil, can
All
you can we?
Wait, hold on.
We have this song, but I'd like to edit it into the program so that
You
we'll
can
have
also-
it afterwards.
Yeah, you can also go to my YouTube channel, Rosevelt Sings, and the YouTube video's there of Somebody's Child. It's an amazing song that I would love for you guys to hear. So
It is a beautiful song.
So
I
it's
did hear.
yeah, it's called Somebody's. So if you go on to, I got a little bit right here. You go onto YouTube.
yes,
And then you-
Rosevelt Sings.
Type in Somebody's Child as well,
Yes.
right? And it's right here. You can hear a little bit right here. Is that you?
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
She's got a great
Thank
voice.
you.
So I don't know. You probably can't see any of the video, but
Isn't that gorgeous?
Thank you.
where did you record this?
I recorded this in Nashville.
Did you?
So yeah, with Jason Deere.
You wouldn't believe a 13-year-old at that time, right?
Yeah, I was about 13
That's the
when
voice
I
of a
recorded it.
13-year-old. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm going out and recording some more that will be coming out really, really soon.
Okay, we'll put a link to that, so we won't play the
Yeah.
whole thing. But we'll put a link to that, so you
No, but
can hear,
it's beautifully
hear
produced.
this song.
Now, where did you film this in
Yes.
Nashville?
No, so we filmed that in Arizona, and then the other part is in Miami, Arizona. So yeah, it's
That's
really fun.
amazing. I know that Ron is going to want your autograph before you leave today. So
All right, just kidding. Yeah, the forehead. Just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Forehead.
All right, so what do you want to?
Close
So,
up.
so you're
I
gonna
got a lot of
You're going to
forehead
go
to
to
put sign.
Nashville. You got a lot of things happening. What is the future? What do you see in the future?
My goal is to raise $1 million and hopefully more for abused and neglected children, and really just spreading awareness of that child abuse is not okay, and my 5 Too Many campaign. Really just anything that I can do to help the children, because it's a big thing that's going on right now that's been going on for years.
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
it needs to stop.
Yeah,
so
but it's been in the shadows.
Yeah, it really has.
And I know
We'll have to talk
that
about it.
President Trump made this a huge push, and a lot of people were arrested during his presidency as well on that. Now, have you, because you're such an inspiration, especially for these children, so have you had a chance to meet any of these children?
Yeah, so I've been to the villages of ChildHelp, and I have
Where did you go? Which
Yeah,
villages?
so I went to, there's one in California, so I went there and I did a little bit of like a tour of the village, and it's amazing to see what they do. They've got little homes for these children to grow up in, at least for about a year that they keep them there for, with amazing people. And it's just amazing to see. They've got therapy, music therapy, art therapy, school. If they don't want to go to a public school, they have a private school on the property of the village.
So
it's
after the
amazing.
year, then do they go into a foster program? What do they have after that?
So usually if they go into a village, they can't be fostered out. So they will, put them through the foster care system, but make sure that they are being put into the right home. And yeah, it's just amazing to see what they've done.
And that's something here too, that not only in our state, but other states too, is be very supportive of these foster programs, because a lot of people don't understand. We had Merica on,
Right.
what, about a year ago, right?
Yes.
She came on and she went through the whole foster program and let us know, it's not always what it seems to be. And there's a lot of emotional things, scars that will never be healed. But what a great program. So really, if you get a chance, support programs like this. Tell us again how to get to that website.
Yes.
Tell us about the program, the hand.
Yeah.
And I'll just say it one more time so that people can really contribute to this.
So you can go to 5 Too Many, the number 5, TOO many.com, and you can donate as much as you would like to. $5 is what we ask, and that goes directly to ChildHelp. And and that goes to their child abuse hotline, the 1-800 for a child that anyone can call, text if they have concerns. And also, I'm just really excited for the National Day of Hope, April 7th.
Yes.
That, like you said, we're going to be having senators there, and I'm just really excited for that. So thank you.
Well, and
awesome.
they've got some good people here. They'll probably
yeah.
introduce you around to other legislators.
Yeah.
And of course, Sylvia Allen was the one who contacted me to have you on the show, and I've loved Sylvia. She's been a friend of mine for many, many years. And so thank you so much. This is, folks, $5 isn't too much. It's a bargain to help save a child.
There's a lot of people out there that are going to say $5 is not enough. They're going to be given a lot.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Roosevelt, we just thank you so much for coming on the
thank
program.
you. Thanks
and
for
you got all
having me.
dressed up, and you got sparkly makeup on, and
This
it's
is
so fun.
Thank you for having me.
So are your brothers really supportive of
Oh
you?
yeah, my family is amazing. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do your brothers play any instruments? You guys want to get a band together?
I mean, it would be fun to see. Maybe we'll have to put a little music video.
They
together.
have to be
Just
so
kidding.
proud of you.
Oh, they're
do.
so supportive.
Okay,
I
Yeah.
love them.
That's
we've
awesome.
got to move along here. This is a beautiful song that was, I don't know if you recognize this.
Yes, this is from The Great Race.
Paint Your Wagon, I believe.
Was it Paint Your Wagon?
I think.
I thought it was great.
Okay, we're going to go
Something-
out.
Is it
Henry
Don't
Mancini?
go away. We'll be right back.
Thank
and we're going to
you.
find out about
Roosevelt, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and we're going to find